science class. My name is Eric, and I am your science teacher. One of the reasons I became a science teacher is that I love to explore. Sometimes I explore by myself. And sometimes I explore with my friends. Sometimes I explore with my family. Whether I'm exploring by myself, exploring with my friends, exploring with my family, or exploring with you, there are so many things that I like to explore. With my son Trogan, I like to explore the skies. With my son Kalen, I like to explore animals. I like to explore very small animals. I like to explore very large animals. I like to exercise. And I get very excited when my exercise helps me lift very heavy things. I like to build things, and I like to experiment with ways to change the things I've built to see if I can make them work better and better each time I make a small change. I like to put little plants in the ground. I like to see what happens to them after they've had time to grow. I like to explore flowers and the animals that visit them. I like to explore the stars. And I'm so interested how scientists use mirrors and telescopes to make things look much closer than they really are. I like to explore rainbows. I like to explore trains and other big machines. Whee! I like Legos and love when I get a chance to build things or play imaginary games. I also like building bigger things with my family. Hi everybody! It's me, Eric, and this is a snow cave, or an igloo, or you might even call it a snigloo. I like sports. And I'm always curious how sports and science might be related. While I enjoy exploring sports and science, sometimes I just like to watch my boys and other GDS students play. I enjoy going for long walks and exploring outside and climbing on whatever I can find to climb. When I take time to rest, I like to explore rocks and noticed all the different kinds of rocks and all the different kinds of shapes I can find. When I explore rocks, I wonder where they came from, and I wonder how the land has changed. I also like trying to figure out what kinds of plants and what kinds of animals might have lived here long ago.
In southern Utah, near natural.
Sometimes I even explore fossils of those plants and animals. This is a fossil of a large. I like visiting places many times over the year so I can see how they change from cold weather to not so cold weather to warmer weather. In the wintertime, I built an ice rink in my backyard.
Hi guys, it's Eric, your science teacher.
In the springtime, I noticed something changed. I like to explore all kinds of plants that live in all kinds of forests. Those plants are called epiphytes.
Some plants are vines that climb up the tree.
It's really cool exploring plants with really big leaves. And it's even more fun when I get to swing through the trees. And when I stop to look closely, who knows what I might find under the big leaves of the big plants. I like to climb trees. And I really like to explore places that are nothing like I've seen before. I like to explore rivers while paddling a canoe. Sometimes I like to explore calm rivers where the water flows very slowly.
Running it with a canoe! There it goes, there it goes!
Other times, I like to explore rivers with rapids where the water flows very, very fast. I like to walk in the forest and look for bones and explore the animals that used to live there. I enjoy fishing. And it's really fun when we get to catch a fish and see what it looks like up close. When I'm on land, I like exploring big trees. And when I explore the trees, I also like to explore the animals that live in the trees. It's really special when we can explore animals up close. Even if we might think it would be a little scary. There are so many ways that we can explore animals. I find it really exciting when animals explore me. Sometimes, when I'm really lucky, lots of animals explore me at the same time. Sometimes I explore in museums, where I can see animals that are hard to find in other places. I like to swim. And I like to explore animals that live under the water. I also enjoy exploring animals that spend some of their time on land and some of their time swimming in the water. Are accurate in some ways. I enjoy making scientific models. These are accurate for... And it's really fun when my students and I can make giant models. In the summer, I like to spend time at the beach with my family. I like how it feels when I lay in the sand. And I like exploring some of the animals that live there. I love when I get a chance to work with other teachers.
And I teach it a little better, and the third time it's usually the best.
Especially whenever I explore, I like to take lots of pictures so I can share them with you. So, my friends, now you have a little bit more information about your science teacher, Eric, about some of the things that he likes to explore, and about some of the things that we're going to explore together. Before I see you next time, I want you to think about what would you like to explore in science this year? Or if you're not sure what you want to explore this year, what types of things have you enjoyed exploring in the past? What would you like to learn? And, this is the really fun part, how could we learn it together? Look forward to seeing you in class.